Good morning, guys. It's Chris here from Arcade Rescue 911. So here's the deal. It's Saturday morning, May 7th, about 7:30 a.m. We're going to head out to Cincinnati, Ohio today. We're going to check out an auction. There's two fun centers that have closed down and they're selling off their games. So they're having an auction to do so, and we're going to check it out. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're on the road here. It's smooth sailing. We're on I-74 East, coming from Indianapolis to Cincinnati. Traffic is light. It's a great day out. The sun is shining. It's about 70 degrees. Should be a good day. I'm hoping that we can find a game or two at the auction for a decent price. I'm in the box truck, so I don't like to drive down here and come back empty. But if it happens, it happens. So we're here at the auction, we're pulling up. I've actually been to this place before, this auction house. I didn't realize it was the same place. But I've been here before. So we got to get in here and get moving because it's 10 o'clock and this show starts at 10 o'clock. So let's get this thing parked and get the heck in here. Alright, so we have our bidder's number. We're standing by the first machine here. It's an Atari Maximum Force gun game. So let's give a listen and see what this sells for.
Goodbye. 250. Good price right now. Yeah. 275, 275, 275, 275, yes or no? 250, 275, 275, bids right here. 250, 275, this is 275. 250, 275, this is 275. 250, 275. Sold it for $250.
The Maximum Force sold for $250. That's not a bad price.
Lot number three, everybody got here. Folks, this is a
Alright, so this next machine is a dedicated Mortal Kombat 4.
It's what you're bidding on right here.
I would actually bid on this machine, but I have a feeling that it won't sell cheap. So let's give a listen.
Mortal Kombat 4 is what you're bidding on. Good collector's piece right here. Mortal Kombat 4, somebody get 500, somebody get 500, somebody get 200, 200, 200, 100, 100 got 150, 150 got 2, 200 got 3, 300 got 4, 400 got 5, 400 get 5, 500 online, give it to 600, 5 online, give it to 600, 600, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, now 600, 550 on the floor, give it to 600, give it to 600, 550 on the floor, give it to 600, 600, new money, 600 on the floor, now 700, 600, 700, 700, 650, 650, now 7. 650 get 700, 700, 700, 708, 700, 800, 700, 800, 700, yes or no? 700, 800, 700, 700, 700, 7 and a half, 700, 7 and a half, sold it your way.
So the dedicated Mortal Kombat 4 machine sold for $700. Wow.
Next up, somebody got right there. Crazy Taxi is what somebody got right there. What are you thinking on it? Anybody get 500? Somebody get 500, somebody get 500, 302. Somebody get 200 is the working unit. Good looking, 200. Thank you, now 3. I already got 200 on the floor, 200 on the floor. Anybody get 300? 200 get 300, 200 now 300, 300, 300 over here now 4, 300, 350 young lady, down 400, 350 get 400, 350 get 400, 400 now, young lady you're out. And then 400, 450, 400, 450, listen, it's got a good seat back on it too. 450, the list 450, the list 450, 400 now 4 and a quarter, the list 4 and a quarter, 425, floor's got it. 400, the list 425, the list 425, sold it on the floor, sold it on the floor. Buyer number is please.
20. 27.
What is it?
20.
27.
Not 4.
What now?
38.
I have this gentleman in the black. I had you at 4. And your number is 27?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay. Number 22 is on Zombie Raid. 22 is on Zombie Raid. You're bidding on number 22, Zombie Raid. Sammy, you're bidding on. It's got nice looking guns on it, good looking picture on it. Number 22 is on Zombie Raid. Anybody get 300? Somebody get 300, somebody get 2, somebody get 2, somebody get 2, somebody get 100 and a half. Anybody 100, anybody 100 and a half, but 150, 150, get 150, get 150, get 150, 150, 150, somebody get 100 bucks. Let's get it going. 100, I got 100 everywhere. There's no point in waiting it out. 150, 150, 200, 200 now 250, 250 now 300. 253, somebody else at 300, somebody 100, 253, somebody else at 300, 253, somebody else at 300, 300 now 350, 350 now 4. 350, get a vote to the roll, 100, 350, vote to the roll, 100, 350, 400. Yes or no? Sold at $350. What's your number? Number 34, and that's seller 8, seller 8. Next up, we've got right here, lot number 23, lot number 23. Get a couple of basketballs for it. Number 23 is on top of the class. Next up, we've got here, here's one that you don't see very often, dedicated cabinet. Mortal Kombat 3. Mortal Kombat 3 dedicated cabinet. Looks good, looks good. Ready to go right now. We're thinking of 500. 350 in the back, somebody get 400. 350, 400, 400 now, 450. 400. You can get the whole trilogy here today. 350, 400. 350, 400, 400, 400 now, 450. 400 now, 450, 450. 450 now, 5. 450 down, 500. 500. 500, new blood, now 5.5. 550, get a 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.25, help me up, young man. 5.25, now 550. 5.25, now 550, 550, floor's on, 550, 550 now 600. New money, 550 now 600, 575. 550, 575, 575, 550, get a 575, 575, 575, I never have one. 575, 600, 575, 600, it's only $575, man, what's your number? 25, another thing you got on there today. Number 25, number 25. That is, that's,
You gonna bid that out, right?
next up, celebrate. Lot number on this one here is lot number 20. Lot number 20 is a dedicated cabinet, Sega Outrun. Sega Outrun, steering wheel's in good shape, it's all chipped up, got a couple of places, they're pretty minor. You're bidding on Sega Outrun right there. What do you think? It needs a steering pop, it's pretty minor. Bidding on this one right here, we're going to get 300. Somebody get 200 bucks. 100, get 100, 100, 100, get 100, 200 on the floor. 200 on the floor, 150, 150, I got 100 on the floor, 150 on the floor, now 200. 150, get a 200, 100, 150, get a 200, 200, 150, 200, 200 now 250. Floor's got it at 200, anybody else at 250. Internet, you're not in. 200, anybody else at 400, anybody else at 400, 300, anybody else at 300, 250, 300, 300, 250, 300, yes or no, 250, 300, sold it on the floor for $250. Buyer is 27. Folks.
Guys, here's another Mortal Kombat machine. There's 3 of these here so far. This one's got a Killer Instinct control panel on it, and you can see it's got a monitor collapsing issue, so that monitor's going to need service. But these Mortal Kombats are selling for big money. The last one I think sold for $700, I believe, or $600, and this one will probably go for about the same price, maybe a little less with the monitor being bad. But these are dedicated machines, except for this one has, again, the Killer Instinct control panel. Here's some more games. Here's a Target Terror Gold. This one looks like it's in nice shape. Here's a Rambo. That's a newer game. Looks pretty cool. Next to that we have a Street Fighter Championship Edition. This one's in a Xenophobe cabinet, or one of those old cabinets like that. Here's an Asteroids Deluxe and a cocktail table. It's probably about the oldest piece that's here at the auction. Spider Stomping. I know my daughter liked that game. Smash Driving. It's got a blown speaker for sure. Tekken Tag. Hungry Dragon. Some Pot of Silver quarter pushers. Nicktoons Racing. We got a Cruising USA 18-wheeler, Golden Tee, and a Silver Strike. Anybody needs a gumball machine, they have them here. So guys, here's the pinball row. There's looks like 2 rows of pinballs. Old Prospector, EM, Circus Voltari. I'm sure this will bring big money. It looks pretty nice though. The Twister. This one looks pretty nice. These are all unplugged right now, but we'll see if they work. Cue Ball Wizard. Here's an Elvira. Party Monsters. Again, that one's in good shape too. Sorry about that. There's an X-Files machine. Says ready to go. Austin Powers. Popeye. That looks like a pretty cool pinball. A lot going on in this one. Space Jam. And we have a Street Fighter 2 pin. This one says works and ready to go too. Just a couple more pinballs here. We got a Tri-Zone, an old Williams, and we got a Williams roller games. Got a bunch of hunting games. There's a Spawn. Call the Wild, Buck Hunter 206. 18-wheelers, Cruising Exoticas, Donkey Kong Jr., and a Miss Pac-Man.
Those are so highly in demand. Oh shit, well I think we're going to leave early because
Miss Pac-Man looks to be not too bad. A little bit faded out in the sides, the marquee's faded. Donkey Kong Jr. looks to be in pieces, no marquee.
Thanks, I love that. I saw you earlier and I was like, twinsies.
And no board in the back.
Sonic Prospector. This is the Laurel Party version. The cabinet on it, folks, is extremely clean. Good graphics on the body. If you take a look, folks, and look at the playfield on it, does not get any nicer than this. The back glass on it just shines all the way across. Internet bidders, this is a solid piece. Really good looking piece. Lot number 187, seller 9. Bidding this one here, what did you get it for $3 grand? 3 times get 3, so I'm going to get 3, so I'm going to get 2,500. On 25, get a 25, on 25, get a 25, on 25, on 25, get a 25. Doesn't matter where we start, it's where we finish. Somebody get 500, get her going. Put that all day long. Somebody get 500 on the Prospector. Somebody get 500, now 7.5, 700 to 1,000. 750 get 1,000, 750 get 1,000, get 1,000, get 1,000, get 850, 750, 850, 850, 7.5, 850, 850, folks, it's pretty clean. And I tell you what, look at the back glass on it. It is not bad at all. I mean, 750, 850, we're going to get a pinball to play for that kind of money. Maybe here. 750, 850, 800. 750, 850, this has got to take you in a store and keep your kids. 750, 850. 7.5, 850, what is it, 850, 850, 7.5, 850, yes or no? 7.5, 850, 850, 7.5, 850. Sold it, $750. Buyer number is, Where's the number? Is it you? Playfield on this. Look at the graphics on the cabinet. Look at the back on it. One of the rare pinballs. One of the top pinballs out there that is sought after. And we're pretty darn happy to have it. I appreciate the homeowner that supplies with this. But you're bidding on Circus Voltaire battle. What do you think? Anybody get 9,500? Somebody 95, 95, 95, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. I think you got a bad connection back to your user. Get another power strip. Somebody get 7,500. Somebody 75, 75, 75, 75, somebody get $5 grand. Let's get her going. Here, let's just make it happen. I have 4,000. Somebody get 5. 4,000 get 5. 5,000 now 6. 5,000 get 6,000. 6,000. 5,000 get 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. 5,000. 6,000. This is a really nice looking piece. 5,000, 6,000. Into 6,000. 5,000 get 6,000. We're powered up. 5,000, 6,000. Into 6,000. 5,000, 5,500. 5,000 get now 7. 6,000, 7,000, 6,000 now 7,000. It's cherry. It is a good piece. 6,000, 6,500, 6,500, 7,000, 6,500, 7,000, 7,000. This is one you want to have. 6,500, 7,000. 6,500, 7,000, 6,750 help you out.
So guys, we're up to almost 7,000 on the Circus Voltari pinball.
Just go get yourself another power strip. 6,750, 7,000, 6,750 bid, 7,000, 7,000, 7,250, 7,100, 7,100, 7,100, 72, 72, 7,300, 72, 73, 73, 74, 74, 7,500, 7,500. To Chris P, $7,500. 7,500, 7,500. The only guy that has one of this has been in this family.
I don't think they even turned it on yet.
Yes, 2710. This is a try. But 7,400, 7,500.
7,400 so far.
7,400, 7,500. 74, 75. 74, 75. 7,500, 74, 7,500. Service ball there. Very nice sought after pin. Great looking play. 74, 75. 70, I'll split it. 74.50. You've come a long way. He's come a long way. 74.50. 74.50 for 50 bucks. You can blow. 74.50. 74.50 once. 7,400, 74.50 twice. Final last shout out. Yes or no? 74.50. Final call. $7,450 binder raise. 65. 65.
7,450 is what the Circus Voltari sold for. As a side note, the pinball machine has not been turned on yet.
Lot number.
Alright, next up we have a Sega Twister pinball.
Okay, lot number 189. 189 is on Twister, the Dark Side of Nature's Sega. Nice looking cabinet on it, good plate form on it, everything looks good, LED strong. Bidding on Twister right there. What do you think? It's like 2,500. 25, 2 grand. Somebody get 1,000. Let's get her going. Somebody get 500. I got 1,000 to go. Down 2. One package, 2, 2, 1 package.
We're doing Twister now and they're up to 1,000.
1 package, 11, 11, 11, 1100 down 12. 11 down 12. 1,200 down 1,300. 1,200 to use 13, 1,300, 1,200, 1,300, 1,300, 14, 13, 14, 1,400, 1,300, 1,400. Take a look at game. That's Playfield. I'm at 13, 14, 13, 14, 1,400 on the floor, 1,500, 14, 15, 1,500, 1,500, 1,600. 15, 1,500, 1,600, 1,600, 1,600. It's a good looking piece overall. 1,600, 15 front and center, 1,600. 15, say for the 16, for the 16, for the 1,600, 15, 16, $1,600, 15, 16, it's still 1,600, 1,600, it's about 16, 1,600, right here, 15, 16, 15, 16, 15, 16, $1,500, what's your number? 64, 64.
Twister sold for 1,500.
You're bidding on this one right here.
Alright guys, this is an Elvira pinball.
Elvira and the Party Monsters. What's bidding in here? It's 25. 25. Start. Oh, it don't matter to me. $500. Get her going. 500, 1,000, 1,500, 1,500. Now 2. 2,000. Now 2,500. 2,000 on 25. 25. 21. 2,000 to 21. 2,100 to 21. I got 2,000 on line. 2,100. 20. I have 2,100 on the floor. 21. 22. 21, 22, 22, hard tempo to come by. 2,100, 2,200, 21, 22, 22, 2,100, 22, 2,100, 22, 2,100, 2,200, 2,200, 23, 22, 23, 2,300 up front, down 24, 24, 25, then 2,400 to 4,500. Close to look at pin, 2,500, 26, 25, 26, Elvira, hard one to find, 2,600, 2,700, 26, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 26, 27, 27, 27, now 28, 27, 28. She's a hard one to find, I'll tell you that, that kind of condition. Come up and look at the cabinet on this. You're definitely missing the boat. 27, I have 2,700 on line. 2,700. 28, I have 2,800 on line. You're not in. 2,800 on line. 2,900 on the floor. 3,000. $2,900, $3,000. $2,900, $3,000. $2,900, $3,000. And then you're on right now. Floor's got it. $29,000, $3,000. $2,900, $3,000. $3,000. $29,000, $3,000. Everybody gets $3,000. $2,900, $3,000. $3,000. Elvira. $2,900, $3,000. And then ask her to see what it is, Kelly. Okay, the first thing here. $29 on the floor, $3,000. I'm sorry.
Looks like it's
It's like something.
She's almost done.
Okay, 29, 3,000. Everybody else on the floor. 29, 3,000. Yes or no? Everybody else 3,000. 29, 3,000. $2,900 for the cruise. 65.
Elvira sold for $2,900.
192.
So guys, here's a bunch of stuff from the putt-putt. This is like the decor for the mini golf. This stuff is really cool. Don't know what I would do with it, but it looks really cool. There's the big pirate parrot. There's the tiki guys. Looks like there's some French fries. A shark with a Hawaiian shirt.
$55,000. Somebody get $55,000. Somebody get $55,000. $55,000. Somebody get $25,000. 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 Get $20,000.
They're bidding on all the putt-putt
$15,000. Let's get her going.
displays.
$15,000. $7,500.
Decor, I guess.
$5,000. $5,000. Thank you. Now 75. 5 packet of 75 to 75. Just to give you an idea, $5,000 gets you a shark. Really, I'm serious.
That's actually his favorite.
5,000, 6,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, $7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, $8,000, 8,000 now 9. Not kicking tires, so this is some serious cash. 8,000, 9,000, 8,000, 9,000, 9,000, 90,000, $9,000. 8,000, 8,500, 8,500, 8,500, 8,500,
I'm on my sheet, but they're not going to do
folks,
it now.
it's incredible. 8,500, 9,500, 9,500, 9,500, 9,500, 9,500, 9,500, 9,500, 9,500, I'm with the internet. 9,500, 9,500, 10,500, 9,500, 10,500, Kelly. 9,500 on the floor, 10,500, 9,500, 10,500, this is 10,500. 9,500, 10,500, 10,500, 10,500, 9,500, 10,500, that's a 10,500, 9,500, 10,500, that's a 10,500, that's a 10,500, my bid is on the floor at 9,500, front and center, 10,500, 11,500, 11,500, 11,500, 11,500, 11,500, 11,500, 11,500, give 11,000, 11,000, 11,000, I had 11,000 on the floor, Kelly, 12 grand, 11,000, 12, 11,000, 12,000. 11,000, 12. Over 12, over 12,000, over 12,000, over 12,000. Folks, we're looking at for $100,000 here. We're what, 10%? 11,000, 12,000. 11,000, 12,000. $12,000. 11,000, 12,000. 11,500. That's 11,500. 11,500, 12. This is your one shot, Keith. This is all I can offer you. And it's here in Cincinnati. 12,000, 12,000, 13,000. 12,000, 13,000. 13,000, 13,000, 12,000, 13,000, 13,000, 13,000, 12,000, 13. Everyone else at 13,000, 12,000, 13,000. My floor bid is live in front of me. I'm at $12,000, 12,000, 13, 12,000, 13,000, 12,500, 13,000, 12,500, 13,000, 13,000. It's a lot of product for the money. A lot of products for the money. Consult with your brother over there. $12,500, 13,000. $12,500, 13,000. $13,000. $12,500, 13,000. Huh? 13. I'm looking for 13. You're only talking $500. It's here in Cincinnati.
Only
13,000, 14,000. 13, 14.
And make it sound so nonchalant.
13,000, 14,000, 13,000, 14. Everybody else at 14,000. Yes or no? 13, 14, one time. 13, 14, twice. Final and last shout out, Kelly. 13.5, 14,000. I appreciate it, Keith. 13.5, 14,000. 13.5, 14,000. Everybody else at 14,000. 13.5, 14,000 once. 13.5, 14,000. Final and last call. 13.5, 14,000. It's $500. It's a lot of ice cream. We gotta sell to get stuff like this. I got 13, but I'm looking for 14,000.
Let it go.
Come on, actually change the dynamics of this
Go,
place.
Keith, go. Go.
I already got 13.5. Did you go to public schools in Chapel? 14,000 is 1.5.
Do it, Keith. Do it.
13.5 online, 14,000, 14,000. I have 14,000 on the floor, $15,000. I won't cut them for another 500. I appreciate the bit online too, but we're just cutting corners here. I'm at 14,000, 15,000. 14,000, 15,000. Anybody else? Once, 14,000, 15,000. Final and last call. And I appreciate the bids on that. 14,000, 15,000. Final and last call on this one. 14,000, 15,000. Anybody else? Sold it. $14,000 on the floor. Let's hear it for our bidders. Number 69. Number 69 got it for 14.
Here's a big game. It's a Ferrari F355 Challenge. This one has 3 monitors in it. Looks like you can pick different tracks. It's got a shifter, 6-speed shifter. It's got surround sound on it. Again, this has 3 monitors. Definitely wouldn't want to move that guy. And here's his, maybe his twin. This is a Sega Strike Fighter. This has 3 screens also, and it's a flight simulator. It's got pedals on the bottom there and your flight controls. Again, this is a game I would not want to move. So, here's some skee balls. Here's a Lost World. We did end up buying a game. I couldn't hold the camera and bid, but we bought a Fast and Furious machine by Raw Thrills. So we'll get that loaded up at the end and see if we get anything else. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're back from the auction today. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff that was there that we were interested in. A lot of redemption stuff, which I don't normally buy. A lot of hunting games. Don't like the gun games because a lot of times the guns are broke down. There's a couple Mortal Kombats, but the price wasn't what I wanted to spend. There's some driving games. I did end up buying this Fast and Furious. It's non-working. And I also got this SpongeBob game. It had some lights on it. I don't know why I bought SpongeBob. It was $50, so I just grabbed it. Why not? Alright guys, so there you have it. That was the arcade auction in Cincinnati, Ohio. We got there about 10 a.m. and we left about 5 p.m. When we left, there was about 1 hour left of the auction. We probably could have stuck around and see if there was any last minute deals, but we needed to get back to Indianapolis. We did, however, buy 2 pieces at the auction. We bought a Fast and Furious sit-down racing game for $350. The game is not working, so we'll tear into that and find out what we need to do to fix it. We also bought a SpongeBob ticket redemption game for $50. That game I don't know anything about. The price is $50 and I'm not sure why I bought it. I guess maybe it'd be fun to check into it and see if we can work on and fix a ticket redemption game. And who doesn't like SpongeBob? So anyways, on top of the price of the games, you had to pay a 10% fee to the auction. So we actually spent $448 for the 2 games and the fee. So guys, also, they had internet bidding. So I don't know if you guys have ever done the internet bidding thing. I personally haven't, but I'd like to know your feedback or your opinions on that, because I don't like to do the internet, or I don't like the idea of doing the internet bidding, because I like to see what I'm buying in person. I like to check out the condition of the cabinet. I like to find out if all the parts are there or there's things missing. Anyways, if you guys had any experience with that, feel free to comment or drop me a line and let me know what your thoughts were. Also, I want to say the pinball machines that you saw in the auction there actually did not sell. I found out that the operator, I believe, bought them back. So that's kind of a, I don't know what to say about that. Maybe you guys have some opinions about that. I didn't think you could buy your own pieces back or, you know, put a reserve on that. But anyways, that was the case that I believe was going on there. Also, I want to say too that, you know, a lot of the games are kind of rough. I mean, like the screens, the auctioneer was saying, hey, this one has a good screen, it's a nice picture, it's a clean game, etc., etc. And you know, his opinion of the game was actually a lot different than my opinion of the game. So that was a little concerning to me. If I was going to be an internet bidder, you know, I would like an accurate description of what I'm buying, and I would feel like that based on what I saw at that auction, that wouldn't have been the case. So I also want to say too that actually I got stopped. I couldn't record anymore. The auction people, or people that work for the auction, had come up and asked me to stop video recording of the auction. So I had to shut my camera off, and I kind of knew that, or I kind of thought that might happen when I got there. So anyways, we got quite a bit of footage, so I was happy about that. Oh, and also, so now I'm still talking about this, but my t-shirts are actually being printed as we speak. They're about done. If you see, I'll pop up a video here, or a picture, I would say, of the t-shirts. So if you look on the screen now, you'll see a t-shirt. This is one on the press. They're printing them off. Guys, again, we're going to do a drawing and give away some Arcade 911 t-shirts. So please make sure, if you're watching this video and you haven't yet subscribed, please take the opportunity to do so, as you have a chance to win an Arcade Rescue 911 t-shirt. Viewer comments and emails, please send those to arcade911@comcast.net. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for riding along with us to the auction. Next week, we're going to put the control panel on the Burger Time machine. I've got that. We're going to do a couple other cool things. A little bit of a tech video next week, so definitely stay tuned for that. Again, thanks for tuning in, and remember guys, game not over.